Hi everyone, today I want to share with you some of the useful Google Chrome extensions that we use in web development, and today I'm going to be taking you through the top 5 Google Chrome extensions for development. I'm Jordan Carlson, full stack developer at DesiSub. So without wasting any time, let's get started. So the first one is ColorPick Eyedropper. So this one helps us to grab any color and instantly get the hexa and RGB code. So let me show you how it works. So this is the extension. This is how it looks like. So you simply tap in it. No, wait. Let me search for this sub. So when I tap in this extension, this is what it will bring. So I can move it to anywhere I want, any color I want to pick. So when I bring it here and I tap, so you see it will generate me the hexa code. So I simply copy this code, Ctrl C, and use it in my project where I want to use this color. Yeah, that's color picker. The next on our list is download all images. So download all images simply helps us to download all images in a website. You might want to clone a certain website and use the very images in that website. So download all images can help you download all those images and organize them in a folder that you can use in your project. Let me show you how to achieve that. So the extension is this one. The extension is this one. This is its icon. So you simply tap in it. The moment you tap in it, you start downloading automatically. Not downloading automatically. It will simply capture all the images in the website. After doing that, you will proceed to save. When you click save, they will ask you whether you want to download the images, and they'll tell you the number of images you want to download. You proceed with OK. It will start downloading the images for you. So the images are being downloaded. You'll be able to get them. Now let me open the folder. So this is a folder where the images have been downloaded. So I'll extract all. I'll extract so these are the images. You can be able to view them. So these are some of the images used in the website. Yeah, that's it. So that's how download all images works. This is our website. So you can see this image. We also have this. So you can get these images on your local machine by simply using that Chrome extension. So the next extension on our list is gonna be WhatFont. So what this Chrome extension simply does, it's similar to ColorPicker. You move the cursor to a font you want to identify, and it will simply tell you what the font is, the font family, size, and weight, and all that. So let's see how it works. So let me say I want to understand how to get to know this font. So I'll simply tap in this extension. This is its icon. So when I tap in it, it will tell me the font being used, which is Rethink Sans. So when I go in Google, and Google Fonts, I go to Google Fonts, and search for Rethink Sans. You can see I already have it. So I can be able to see the Rethink Sans Google Fonts. You can proceed with getting the embedded code and all that you can take in your text editor and use in your project. So the next extension is Screen Simulator. So this is an extension that helps us to view different screens to see how responsive our website is. So this extension, you don't need a real device to test your apps, how they respond on different devices, let's say mobile and tablets. So the extension is this is its icon. So when you click this extension, it will simply simulate how your website will look on different devices. So this is how the Desi Sub website looks on mobile screens. You can see it's very responsive. You can proceed to change device. Change device. Why isn't it responding? Okay, but let me try again. So when I click in change device, I'll be able to choose whatever screen I want to use. I want to view my website on. So I'm going to pick this iPad Air 4. So you see, this is the view on the iPad. You can also have a view on the MacBook Air. This is how it will look on the MacBook. So basically that's the screen simulator. That's how it works. The next extension is gonna be Fake Filler. So Fake Filler helps us to autofill our forms You might have a form that's huge, having very many input fields. While testing your app, this Chrome extension might be useful to during testing of your app. To demonstrate that, let me look for an input field. Yeah, let's say I have this input field. The icon is this. So when I tap in this extension, it's not reflecting here. Let me try using this. So we have these input fields, the email, the password. So when I tap in this extension, you see it will autofill all the necessary fields. So that's how Fake Filler works. A bonus one is Go Full Page. So Go Full Page can help us capture the whole of this web page. So when I tap in Go Full Page, it will simply capture the whole web page. Yeah, so this is the whole web page captured. You can proceed to download image as PNG. So this is the captured screen. So this is the one we just captured. So this is the so I have myself the whole web page captured as a PNG image. So that's how useful that extension is. You might pass around and find some beautiful design that you would like to capture and reference on some other time. So that extension can be useful to save that web page as an image and make use of it in your web development. So I'm going to simply take you through how you can have these extensions installed on your machine. So I'm going to log into another account. So you simply type Google Chrome extensions. You're going to Google Chrome extensions. So you can search for an extension you want to get. Let me say I want to get WhatFont. So this is the extension. I'll tap in it. I'll proceed to add to Chrome. They'll ask me whether I want to add it. I'll proceed with add. It will get downloaded. I see it's already here. So I already have this extension. So when I go to extensions, I can pin it and have it here. So let me try installing another extension. We have ColorPick Eyedropper, So this is the one. Simply tap in it, add to Chrome, add extension to start downloading, and to come on new browser window. So I'll manage it. I'll come here, pin it, and have it there. So that's how simply we do install the Chrome extensions on our machines. Thank you.